You are going to jail for disorderly conduct and resist arrest without violence. She wanted to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah,
She's going to jail.
I want to speak to a supervisor.
She's going to jail. Sit down. Sit down.
On May 3rd, 2025, this woman spirals into chaos at the airport just because she couldn't handle being held accountable.
Who said something unprivileged about me?
It's not unprivileged.
Isn't there employees here that clean up and get paid for a paycheck? It's not. And there's people walking around pushing stuff. So what's the big deal?
Okay, well, they're not throwing trash on the floor neither.
Nobody's not throwing. I didn't throw no trash on the
Okay,
floor.
well, that's what they saw on camera.
I was sitting there eating.
There's 100 cameras in here.
There's air, wind blowing through here. So
Really? I don't feel it.
I want to see the video.
It's not a video. Okay. We're just going to
So
tell you
I
this.
literally picked up some trash and threw it on the floor. You called me. You saying I did that?
Okay, well, let's just do this. Okay, you have a flight at a certain time?
Yeah.
I'm going to be real blunt with you. If you don't catch that flight, you're going to get trespassed and you're going to end up going to jail. Okay? No, let me talk. Let me talk. Because you're doing too much talking.
I literally threw some trash on the floor.
You're doing too much talking.
I'm an adult.
So am I.
Just because you're a sheriff, I don't give a about your authority. Trump said stand your ground. Just because I was sitting there and I moved, there's wind blowing through here.
You're going to go to jail.
And you're sitting here falsely accusing me. You will not touch me for one.
I sure
So
enough
stop
will put you in
falsely
handcuffs
accusing. What
and
we
take
be
you to
fighting?
jail.
You're coming here to start with
You're going to end up going to jail.
And I'll be like too, and you will too.
Okay, that's what it is?
That's what it be, because you're coming in disrespecting a
Do you
woman.
want to trespass? Do you want
No,
to trespass?
I don't have no trespass. I have a flight, and I'm sitting here just because somebody. What are you disturbed by my? What are you disturbing my peace? Or get out of my space.
Stand up. Stand up. Put
Don't
your hands behind
touch
your
me.
back.
No, I'm fine.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I have a flight. Don't touch me.
You're gonna catch an additional charge.
Why
You
are you
understand?
touching me?
You understand?
Okay. I'm seeing it.
Put your hands behind your
I
back.
didn't even do that.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
And pick up all my belongings. I'm charging you, yeah.
No, you're going to jail. Hey.
Do that.
Stay on the ground.
Get off my back.
Stay on the ground.
Get off my back. That's too tight on my wrist. Loosen it up. Loosen that one up. I'm pressing charges right here. And it's on camera. Where's my stuff at? Why are you throwing my stuff?
Where's your ID?
Where's my flight ticket?
Where's your ID?
You just threw it.
Nobody threw anything.
And you threw me on the floor. And I'm pressing charges. Yeah, look through my papers. It's right here. I'm pressing charges. For no reason. It's on camera.
Okay, so you're going to jail for disorderly conduct and
No, I'm
resist
not. I
arrest.
didn't do anything.
I'm telling you what
I
you're going to
didn't
jail
do
for.
anything. No, I'm not.
That's what you're going to jail for.
I'm
You're
not.
going to jail.
No, I'm not, because I'm not from here, and I have to go back and report to my probation officer.
Okay, well,
so I'm
you're
taking my flight.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
It doesn't
I
matter. You're
did
going
not
to
do
jail.
anything. I'm suing you
Okay,
for
whatever
domestic
you want.
violence
Okay,
and
domestic
assaulting
violence?
me.
I don't know
Yes,
you.
I am.
How is that domestic
You
violence?
just slammed me on the floor while I'm on my
you're
period.
resisting arrest.
No, I'm not. I was arrested for what? What am I arrested? You didn't read me my rights for
you're-
once. I didn't do it. I was
you're
sitting there
just
getting my
causing
pads out of my bag,
disturbance.
and you're telling me to pick up some trash.
Okay, you're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Because
are.
I'm from Ohio and I have to go back to my probation officer May the 5th, and I'm not. I'm going back to where my flight says I have to go.
We're
Well,
gonna
get
take it
your
all and get out of here.
supervisor. Bring your something to show my
Yeah,
paperwork.
whatever you want, whatever you
Yeah,
want.
call your
Whatever you
supervisor.
want.
I'm just scooting my papers. I don't want to lose my paperwork. Where's my purse? Put it in there for me, please. You just got a lawsuit. He's putting it in there for me.
No, you get nothing. Sit down.
I want my stuff. That's my
Sit
paperwork.
down. Sit down. Sit down. You are in custody.
Okay, well,
You
that's
do
my.
not get to
Don't
move.
lose my paperwork.
Okay?
I don't care. I'm Israel. And you're going to hell for putting your hands on me. I'm making sure my devil
Do
destroy you.
not move, or you will be put on the ground.
Should I even touch? I'm not scared of you. That's my bag.
I'm putting all back together.
Pick that up. Where's my flight, my ticket?
Well, you're not catching that flight.
Yes, I am, or you're paying reimbursement for my
No,
flight.
I'm not. I'm not.
Well,
You're
you're
going to jail.
not taking me out of it, because I just paid out of my Social Security check, and I'm leaving on that flight.
You're going to jail.
Well, no, get your supervisor.
You're going to jail.
I'm not, 'cause I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you look at you right now. You're causing
I
disturbance.
can talk all I want to talk. Y'all respect you. Go back to your country. You ain't even from here. How about that?
Okay.
I'm sitting here minding my business. When I get them do things, you're not gonna tell no grown ass woman what to do. When I get them move, I move my way. You're not about to move me. I ain't no child. Did I? Did I do anything?
Yes.
No, I gave you my passport and I gave you my ID, and that's on camera. So bring your supervisor.
You're causing a disturbance
No,
in
I'm
a
not.
public
I've been
place.
sitting here quiet. Just woke
The
up.
reason you got put in handcuffs
No, I
is
didn't.
because
No,
you were causing a disturbance. That is not a lie.
What charge am I being charged with?
I told you,
Ain't no
you are going to jail For disorderly conduct and resist arrest without violence. That is what you're going to jail for. She wanted to speak to a supervisor. She's going to jail.
I want to speak to a supervisor.
She's going to jail. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
Are you here? I was sitting here getting up, going in my suitcase, unlocking it, and they came up to me. He asked me first, nicely, my boarding pass. I said, a black officer, supervisor, black officer. I announced myself last night when I got her off the bus. He said, I need to see your boarding pass and everything, and your thing. So I showed him everything. I said, so I'm cool. I said, because I came here a day early. So he came up and asked me. I said, I just showed my boarding pass. Why I got to show it again? Oh, we got a complaint. I said, no, you didn't. I've been sitting here all day, and you sit in front of these officers, security guard people. They've been watching me right here to I board in 4 hours. I can check my bag. And he's gonna ask me to tell me I'm disorderly just because I'm telling him the story that I've been asked for the 5th time since I've been here in the airport. Got here last night for my boarding pay.
You said
that's
that when
disrespect. That's racial profile.
Can I ask you a question,
Yeah.
or can you continue to talk?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I felt offended by that.
Again, are you going to let me ask you a question, or are you going to continue to talk?
Go ahead.
Okay. You just told me that you got here last night and
2 officers.
Okay.
2 black sheriffs.
You said it was a supervisor.
Yep.
A black supervisor.
That short black man was sitting right over there on that, see that bench underneath that little awning? Right there,
Okay.
they both came up to me.
And he was a sheriff's department sergeant.
Yep, the black
Who's here.
man sitting
Okay.
right there.
There is no black sheriff
Yes,
sergeant
well, he a
supervisor
Dominican.
here
It's on
at that
camera.
time.
Yep.
So you're lying.
No, he
okay?
was right there.
You're going
Promise
to
to
jail.
God. I showed him my paid ticket. It's right there on camera. I was sitting underneath that awning. Him and all of them are sitting there.
Ma'am, this is DOA. Agent Ashley, she's going to tell you something.
Okay.
So I do work for the county here. Being that I'm here, I got called out for the trash that is on the floor.
The trash just got there from me moving my suitcase around. So what?
I understand that,
It's
but
on camera.
you can't come back to Palm Beach International Airport.
Well, then I need to be reimbursed for my ticket.
We're not. Okay, we're done. Let's take it downstairs. We'll have it.
Oh, I'm suing y'all. I'm suing y'all over my trash. Put that down there. Wait, stop. Put my
Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Yep.
Or you want to catch an additional charge?
No, I'm not walking. Don't do
No,
that.
you're not. You're gonna come with me, or you're gonna
Yeah,
catch
I'm
another
suing.
charge.
I'm
Thank
trying to
you.
take my $317 worth.
We'll do it downstairs. Come on. Hey, walk and
I
talk.
got here good. The
We can
last
walk and
bus
talk.
doesn't hit to the 7th floor.
This direction. This direction.
I'm pressing
This
charge.
direction.
No,
Thank you.
get off. I'm making
Thank you.
sure.
Thank you. Can we take that one, please? Thank you.
I want your badge card, your badge number, your badge number.
It's on the report.
Yep. That's it.
This direction. Thank you. You're gonna stand right here. She's gonna pat you down, and then you're gonna sit down.
You got anything on you that's gonna poke, prod, or hurt me?
I'd rather for him to pat me down. You can pat me down.
Okay, absolutely not.
That ain't gonna happen.
Or him. Oh, okay. I know some of them like to do that. Just pants. Stop moving. I'll just show you my shoe. I don't have anything. You can unzip my coat. And can you put that stuff down in there and tie that up?
Well, I have to label.
That's too much
I
stuff.
know.
You guys are irrelevant.
I don't make the rules. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know.
Get busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like getting busy
It's going
because
to
I
take 3
want
or
to
4
watch.
hours to do this.
Yeah, I want to watch.
Is she have a ticket?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I have a ticket and everything. That's what I'm saying, sir. They're doing
Right,
it.
yeah.
They're being, yeah, they're being racist. That's why. Don't ask me to touch you. Don't touch me. Stay the hell out of my perimeter. And that's look, dude. I have to be back in Ohio to Monday. So I'm a probation officer because a white
trust me,
lady.
I
I have
wish
the
you were
video
going.
in there, and they charged me. I had to pay $563 in fines. I had to do 40 days in jail. And the white lady attacked me. I have the video right here.
Okay.
I got my social security papers and I got all my stuff in there that's personal. And you can show all that in there with it right here. I'm just gonna show them which key it is.
Yeah.
And
How much
this,
money
it's
you
in
got?
the other one. Okay, there's my money.
Do you know how much you have?
No, I didn't know how much I
Just
have.
stand there and look at me. This is 9.
9. And then there's two,
Yep.
my, 2 credit cards is in there in this little eyeglass pocket. I have my, from Ohio, yep. I have my Cash App in there, my US Bank, and my laundry card from Ohio. Yep, that's where I go
All
and do
3.
laundry. Yes, and that's just 75 cents in there. And then I have 2 Visa cards in here that I have not activated yet.
I would get
So
some,
we should
yeah.
just lock it up.
So this
Yeah.
can't go. It has to go in the
No,
trash.
you can trash it. It is not. I'm not worried about the
Showing
light.
you what I'm doing.
Yes, sir. Yep, and my ticket. Yep, leave that in there.
I'm looking for that little.
It's right there. And take that glove and that rubber band,
Perfect.
and that's how I stuff them keys back in there so they don't get lost. That's how we do it. That's how they taught me in Ohio to do it. And now you can just take all that, that'll fit in there and just lock it. And you don't have to go through all of it. You just say you locked up everything
I have to
in
go
her
through. I
suitcase.
gotta move everything around.
Okay.
Yep.
I do need you to sit down, please.
Oh, okay. I was just helping. He said I could watch him go through my stuff.
Yeah, if we're not going too far away, just have a seat right there. We're not going anywhere with your belongings, so you can see everything he's doing right here. If you need a chair closer, that's fine, but I need you to stay seated.
That's why I was sitting up there. You know what I'm saying, sir?
Yep, I know.
Front.
Yep.
While I was sitting up there minding my own business.
Okay, well,
I ain't supposed to be around people. People aren't supposed to be around me.
well, you were causing a disturbance.
That's not no disturb. I know what it is. I have a degree in criminology.
No, for whatever
so
reason,
you're a disturbance.
whatever reason it was, we got
You guys
called.
are actually the nuisance and the murderers and the killers. So I already know.
No, write a book and I'll read it.
Stop touching. I can write no book for you. Your books are crap.
I'll read it.
My book's already been written and you stole it.
I can't read
From
it anyway,
Jacob.
so it doesn't
And you
matter.
stole it from Jacob. Some dumb stuff. Like I had a gun or something in the airport or a bomb. You have terrorists right here terrorizing me. And you did nothing about it. Just leave me alone, please. So is this a payout ticket?
No, you went to jail
For what?
for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest without violence.
There wasn't no resisting arrest.
When you don't do what we tell you to do,
I don't have to, because I didn't do nothing wrong. You're not my dad, you're not my mom.
you asked what you were being charged with. I just told you. All right.
Whatever. That's a liar, and you're a liar. You're a false accuser. That's what Satan does. You think you should zip this up?
Yeah, I'll put it up
My
a little bit.
titties don't be.
Can you want that out?
Yeah, of course. Excellent. Oh no. Come on. Nice car. I think in the flat. Now I have enough flat. All right. Good.
She was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting without violence.